Well, hi Scorpios, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I've shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them just a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of your reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. So Sagittarius, let's find out, what can you expect to come up in your life? Whoops, that one flew out of my hand. That's a good one. Sagittarius. Wow. Jeez. Okay, let's get started. The overall energy of your reading is the Sun. This is love and joy. This is one of the best cards in the whole tarot deck, and it is surrounding your entire reading. What can go wrong, right? So, there's a lot of love, joy, and new beginnings, and fresh starts associated with the Sun. Up here in your highest energy, the Two of Cups. This is like friends with love and soulmates. So it's like you're in love with a best friend, and they are also a soulmate. This is in your highest energy, and so is the Sun. So there is a lot of love, and I think it's a fresh start. I think it's a new beginning, and there's a lot of joy, between the two of you. You really enjoy each other's company. I have the World next to the Two of Cups. This is a new life cycle, and it's almost like you've both decided that you're moving forward with each other into a new life cycle together, because you do enjoy each other so much. But I see a little bit of, I got the Seven of Cups next to the World card. I see a little bit of confusion on your part about moving forward with this best friend and soulmate. You're wondering about the love. You're wondering if it's going to work out. You're wondering what will happen if it doesn't work out. You don't want to lose a friend, and not as good a friend as this is. This is a soulmate friend, and you're just wondering if it's one of, if you're going to get one of these cups. So you're a little confused about moving into this new life cycle with this best friend and soulmate. So you're up in your head a little bit there. We got the Queen of Pentacles under the Two of Cups. You're looking at the security, the stability, the groundedness of this relationship. Is it going to last? You're worrying. You're worrying about this relationship. This is Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn that might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. But they're all male or female, every card. And that's the second biggest pentacle in the deck. So you really have your eye on that pentacle, and you're really wondering, can it last? Will it last? It's right next to the Sun. I think, yes, it could last, and it will last. But I do see you're very much up in your head, and it's over the Seven of Cups, up in your head about the love. Will it last? That's what this whole, so far, reading is about, is, memories. Yeah, when you spend time alone, it's like, God, nothing ever works, everything always falls apart. What's really going to happen? What have I got myself into? I don't want to lose my best friend, and all kinds of different kinds of thoughts going through your head here of truth and clarity. They're true thoughts. They're founded thoughts is what I want to say. From previous life experiences, and that's what that Seven of Cups is all about. So you're nervous. So under the Queen of Pentacles is the Tower. This is what's happened before. You think you're headed toward a commitment. You think you're headed toward a long-term relationship, and boom, it's over. And all of a sudden, you end up being single again with all your pentacles, and having to get your not self-respect, but your lost the word, confidence back, and just having to be happily single again, and looking and working on your own life. So you have to go back to your happy place, and you don't like that. That's no fun. anytime there's a tower moment or a breakup, and that's why you're confused and up in your head. You don't want it to happen with this person. This person is very important to you. But looky here. I feel like you're worrying about nothing. I feel like, well, you are worrying as founded, okay? You do have every right to worry, but don't over worry. Don't overthink this. I see the Ten of Cups. This is union between two people. This is family. This is like commitment and love rolled into one with lots of joy and happiness. I think that is really what is going to happen with this soulmate. That's your best friend and lover. So I just feel like you're worried. You don't want to lose them as a friend, and you're just worried about what will happen in the future, if this will stay grounded. And I think it will. By looking at these cards. Don't create a tower moment over the past, okay? Just, you know, the cards are saying they are very sincere in moving forward with you. Scorpios, Scorpios, Scorpios. There you are as the King of Cups. Okay, so up here in your highest energy line is the Four of Pentacles. You have been confused about love for some time. The Pentacles have weighed you down. You know, it's like being stuck in this place when you get to your independence over and over, you know, past relationships. You just get into this state of confusion about love. You feel stuck. You feel like you can't move forward. But I think what's happened here is I have the Magician and I have the Star right next to the Magician. So the Magician is, you realize, I think through all this healing that you've already been through, okay, with these past relationships, it's got you kind of worried about this one. First off, there's the infinity symbol, the symbol of intuition and knowing. You have all the tools to make a relationship work, okay? You have the Cup of Love, the Pentacle for security and stability. You have the Wand of fresh starts and new beginnings and passion. And you have a Sword of truth and clarity. And you have everything you need to manifest what it is that you want. And it's all come through all this healing. I have the Star card right next to the Magician. This is the card for Aquarius. So Aquarius might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. But you have had to heal to your bare bones, seeing your reflection come back at you, remembering the essence of who you are, right down to your bare bones. Very deep, spiritual, healing card. So you do know you have it all, okay? You've been through some deep healing over past relationships, and so, you know, memories, they come back, they flood, you know, it's like, oh, I don't want this one to go wrong. This is how I feel on reading this relationship. I have the energy of the Fool under the Four of Pentacles and next to the Nine of Swords. I just feel like some of these relationships, or one of them, whatever one you're worried about, maybe you know, moved too fast. Maybe you just threw caution to the wind and we're jumping into relationships. But this person that we're talking about over here is already a best friend. Okay, and I feel like you were friends before you became lovers. That's much different from the Fool energy, and I do want to point that out. I think that's why the tarot put this card here. So I don't think you're going to go moving forward with your head in the clouds and then find yourself at the edge of a cliff. Yeah, and see, I have the Six of Cups right next to the Fool card and under the Magician. I think you manifested this friend. You might have known this friend since high school, college, even earlier. This is another soulmate card. There is a flower in the cup, the only cup that's allowed to have something in it and still carry love. So I think you manifested someone from your past to come back in. Regardless if they're from your past this life, they're definitely from your past last life because they're a soulmate. So next to the Six of Cups, you manifested them coming in, okay, is the King of Cups. They're all male or female. Like I said, the King of Cups is water, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. So you being Scorpio, this is your card. It's under the healing. You've done so much healing. And it's right next to the soulmate card. Yes, you have a cup of love. You have a lot of love for this person up here, this best friend and soulmate. And you're just worried about handing it out too much and entering this new life cycle right here because you just don't want things to go wrong. Like I said, you don't want to lose your best friend. And so you're kind of holding back a little bit here. But I do see you working on this. I see you working on your feelings. I see you working on the relationship and really focusing on just kind of building on this relationship, the Pentacles, the stability, the security of this relationship. And this Eight of Pentacles is next to the Ten of Cups. It's next to the Page of Cups, which is under the Six of Cups. Okay, this is telling me that you're wondering if this love is going to, I already said that, is going to turn out to be like one of these. See, all these things have something in common. They all have something in the cup. Well, no. It's not like these others. It is below the Six of Cups. It's actually a flower, okay? It's not a fish. This Page of Cups can also signify Pisces. Pisces might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. That would give us 2 for Pisces with the King of Cups. I just point those things out. I also have Cancer. Cancer is right next to the Page of Cups. Cancer might be strong in your chart, might be strong in their chart, or around this reading. It gives us 2 for Cancer too. Okay, so those are water signs. The Chariot is about moving forward, and that's exactly what you're going to do with the soulmate. You are going to be able to move forward. You're going to work on your fears about this relationship falling apart and losing a best friend. I'm going to take out the bottom card, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, this is what you were getting before. It lands right on the Seven of Cups. And right on the Four of Pentacles, being stuck in relationships that were breadcrumbing you, throwing your scales off balance, and just barely feeding enough to the relationship to make them work. And you know, this is all part of your past. So yes, you can relax from this reading. If this sounds like your reading, if it resonates, it probably is. If it doesn't resonate, it probably isn't. And check your moon sign. But for those of you it resonates with, is you will be able to work on your fears as far as losing this best friend, and you will be moving forward with them. So, wow. Scorpios, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.